You've poured time, money, heart, and soul into your ads, only to watch them flop. It's frustrating as hell, right? You launch campaigns, you tweak headlines, change images, shuffle budgets, still nothing sticks. Because here's the brutal truth. Most ads fail, not because the idea sucks, but because they don't hit the brain where it counts. Your ideal customer sees 1,000 messages a day. Their brain? It filters almost all of it out. If your ad doesn't crack this shield, it's invisible. Period. Neuroscience isn't some fancy buzzword or distant science lab experiment. It's the key that unlocks how real humans react, feel, decide, and buy. Knowing how the brain works lets you bend ads to it, not the other way around. And doing that changes everything. Forget catchy slogans. They barely scratch the surface. If you want to win, you have to aim deeper. Start by owning what's called the emotional brain. That's the part that snarls or cheers before logic even wakes up. Get this wrong, and your brilliantly crafted pitch becomes noise. But get it right, and suddenly you're tugging on nerves people can't ignore. So how? Pinpoint that gut pain or secret hunger your audience hides, not the surface stuff, the raw, uncomfortable truth that keeps them up at night. Once you do, hit it hard. Use images, words, and sounds that punch straight into their feelings. Not to manipulate, stop right there, but to connect on a level where they trust you because you get them. That's neuroscience in action. Next, memory rules your ad's fate. The brain doesn't remember facts, it remembers stories and feelings. If your ad is dry data or generic hype, it's gone before you realize. Your job? Create something sticky, something that slams into the brain's memory center and fastens itself there. The trick is patterns and surprises. The brain loves patterns but wakes up when those patterns break just enough to grab attention. That means predictable ads fail. Break the mold. Throw in a twist. Use contrast so sharp it jolts them from scrolling to staring. Make your story not just heard, but felt and remembered. Neuroscience says this is what works. Ignore it, and your ads are already dead. Now, here's what most people miss. The brain craves consistency between what it feels and what it expects. When your ad promises one thing but the brand delivers another, trust evaporates overnight. So don't waste time with hype you can't live up to. Instead, build ads that align perfectly with real experience. That alignment is what builds loyal fans, not just clicks. Neuroscience makes it clear. The brain is ruthless about expectation and reward. Nail this and you build a machine that keeps people coming back. Fail and you're just another empty promise. Finally, measurement matters, but not the obvious stuff. Clicks and views are vanity. Watch brain-based signals. Attention span, emotional reaction, memory retention. These are your real KPIs. Work with experts who use eye tracking, biometrics, or even just sharp testing to see what breaks through. Because what feels good might not work. That's why traditional data lies. Neuroscience offers a direct line into truth. This is the edge you need. The market won't wait. If ads don't reach minds, they die. If you want to dominate, skip chasing impressions and start mastering the brain. Own emotions. Stick to memory. Align with truth. Measure what matters. Do that relentlessly, and your ads won't just work. They'll own the room. Act now, because every wasted day is a lost chance. Neuroscience isn't optional. It's the weapon you've been ignoring, and that mistake kills your growth. Get on it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.